This is the Bronfman Building, home to the Des Hotels Faculty of Management here at McGill University. It's also home base to well-known management expert Henry Mintzberg. Mintzberg joined the faculty in 1968 and is today the Cleghorn Professor of Management Studies. Over the years, he's played a major role shaping both the faculty and our understanding of what managing really is. He's been named one of the top management thinkers in the world, and he's made it his personal mission to reform the way managers are educated. He's a member of both the Order of Canada and the Ordre National du Québec. Meet Henry Mintzberg.
Mintzberg and management. The two words have been linked together successfully for 4 decades. McGill professor Henry Mintzberg has developed an international reputation as perhaps the world's premier management thinker. His career was born out of a need he identified as a graduate student.
I did my doctorate at a time when people in business schools were not remotely interested in management. There was just no attention to management at all. There wasn't even a course in management where I studied at MIT.
So he decided to study managers. His doctoral thesis became the basis of his first book, The Nature of Managerial Work, published in 1973.
I studied managers, and what did I say in my first book that got the most attention? That managers are interrupted a lot, that it's a very action-oriented thing. That was patently obvious to anybody who had ever managed or spent a day observing a manager. It was patently obvious. So what makes me so special? Nothing. I just wrote it down, that's all. Nobody happened to write it down. I was there. I said, gee, it's not what everybody says. This isn't planning, organizing, coordinating, and controlling, to take the most popular words to describe management. This is about getting interrupted and trying to keep your head above water. And everybody said, wow, geez, so fantastic. And I said, I refuse to take credit. I just happened to be there. I wrote it down.
13 books later, Mintzberg has written what he calls his last book on management, aptly titled Managing.
Management is neither a science nor a profession. It's a practice, and the practice fundamentally doesn't change. What changes is the content of what you're dealing with.
Over the course of his career, he has gone back and forth between studying managers and analyzing strategies.
Well, I've always argued that strategic planning is an oxymoron in the sense that strategies don't come out of a formally planned process. Most strategies, and the interesting strategies, tend to emerge as people solve little problems and learn things. And they don't come out sort of Moses coming down the mountain with the tablets. They come out as some little thought that grows into a major shift in how a company sees the world. So at IKEA, they tried to stuff a table into I can't remember if it was a car or a truck. The manager just, they were taking a table somewhere and they couldn't get it in, so they took off the legs and they put it in, and then somebody said, well, wait a minute, if we can't get it in, how are customers supposed to get it in? And that led to them selling their furniture in knockdown packages. And that's the central part and soul of their strategy, or one big piece of it. So that's how strategies develop.